Alright, he's off. I'm gonna pick up so you can spawn.
Okay, so we're still operating out of the same.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay, yeah, I was just making sure you had enough.
I'm gonna need you as a gunner on the next one for sure.
I'm taking less fuel so I don't fucking do that again. Tracking.
Yep. Yep. Tracking.
Tracking. Alright, well, you know, I only have one Hornet life remaining, so we need to push down. This is where I blew my load last time. It was around here somewhere. I was chasing, in my 20.
Well, I could show the pickups on the map and I'll find you.
Okay.
Because we'll go for your guy next.
I need two, at least one of my two. Like, I only have one slot remaining for the F-18.
Yep, hold on, where I'm looking for your guy. Aaron, there's Caesar. Show pickups on map. So your UH-1 went down.
I put UH-1 probably right next to us. But do you see the VooDoo one?
No, actually.
Oh
yeah, the F-18. Yeah, I see it.
We can get him minimum, and then I can be an
We're gonna
F-18
have to
pilot
fly.
later. But we need to get juice.
So,
we need
we
to
gotta,
get...
well, no, here, hold on. We cannot get juice yet.
Dude, we need to get in there. We need,
So
it's a mission's
we're gonna
order.
have to go.
It's the orders.
It's not. We're gonna have to go 039 and then cut right.
Alright, I'm cranking up.
Where are you at?
I put the circle down.
Hmm.
I'm by this like gray circle, DU 2020, DU 22, on the north west side.
Yeah, this one we're gonna have to do a little bit of flight planning to get in there.
To get me?
Yeah,
Well,
because it's kind of hot in that area.
well, just know that it's 13 miles. I'm following you. At any moment that you take any sort of contact, comma, I will roll in and put rounds on target.
Hey, do not take off yet.
Why?
Don't take off yet, because I'm right above you.
Why can't we... Why are you flying a civilian livery?
What's wrong with it?
Can't you just, like, fly like a combat?
Hold on.
You're shaky.
Oh, VooDoo, I told you not to take off.
I have that recorded, by the way, so we'll do a pilot debrief later. But right now, your main rotors
Fucking
sees
hurry
all.
up and pick up so I can pick up too.
Okay, get something
Fuel.
more, you know, tactical. Tactical.
Fine. All right, pick up.
I'm picking up, dude. Give me a sec, dude. I'm not trying to. All right. I'm a heavy bird. Because I'm heavy and trying to have armament and all this shit, I'm gonna just stay orbiting.
Alright, I am here.
I'm gonna need you to,
2 doors closed. One door's
oh,
closed.
perfect. Perfect. Hold on.
Stop shooting at me.
Well, you know, what do you mean?
Why did you shoot at me?
What happened? What happened?
Dude, that's not cool.
Well,
I really hope this thing still starts. Dude, stop. Quit.
so, I mean that's pretty much all. That's payback. I'll let you fly that. If you can fly that, get my boy home, I will not hold that Hellfire missile to the back anymore. Tracking?
Dude, you need to stop.
I'm off the chain. I know. I messaged the U.S. Air Force's Instagram page. I said, check my DCS stats. She missed out on a real good candidate.
What you did?
You're still gonna fly. Just get another bird real quick, please.
Nope.
Please?
Nope, because that's gonna take a life. Let's go, we gotta go get your guy.
Oh my, and then I wouldn't have shot up. It won't take a life because you're right on pad.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be a hot slow. Nope, nope, it's not. The governor kicked on. I'm gonna fly from left seat. Okay, maybe not. Alright, you ready?
Dude, I've been ready.
So we're gonna have to fly out.
I'm above you.
We have to fly out
Alright,
0.067.
You can
Alright,
take
here we go,
off.
coming
Come
up.
on, come on, dude. I've been waiting on you to come up for hours. Weapons are hot, ROE. What direction are you rolling out?
Oh, dude, I think she's making reduced power.
Well, can't you just get a new bird? Oh my god, dude.
Alright, I am up and on the way. Dude, there's bullet holes in my windshield.
Well, you know, imagine how my Apache felt when he was just trying to bring all these kills home and the former maintainer decided to commit treason. Okay, I'm setting up rockets because I'm hitting them with a disproportionate reaction. Rockets are set. State airspeed. What's your airspeed?
100 knots.
Why do you fly so high?
Hold on here.
I mean, and especially Caesar, you've never done Heli Ops and, like, you never rode on, no, you never did transport, you never got on a transport to move around country and country, you never done any of that? Question mark.
We flew pretty high.
Well, I guess I had I had a different experience.
We flew pretty high when we flew over, I mean, we got, like, lazed in Mosul. We started making flares, but that's about it.
Well, here's what I know. On the 2 times I rode on a 60, right, comma, and it was both stateside, comma.
They let you ride on a 60 as a PFC.
Yeah. Now,
That's so dumb.
yeah, you love it. You love it. Now,
No, a PFC should not be getting morale flights.
dude, a PFC 60, a 68 whiskey, you're gonna say Doc shouldn't get a medic flight. You know what? Morale flight. You know where I stand in your eyes. I track all, Brian. Never
What?
mind. No.
You shouldn't. I think the guys, the specialists, the senior E4s, should be ones to.
I think if you hold a special localized MOS and people like you enough, and you get a little morale flight twice, it's no biggie. Anyway, the 2 pilots that flew me, I mean, like the 2 crews, the 2 different crews, years, they were both doing training, right? And then it was all infill exfil for aerosol at the time, comma.
Where were you at, Campbell?
Yeah, and
Oh,
and stop, dude. Just where are you? Where's your posit? Okay, I see you off my left shoulder. I'm slowing up so you can. They were the type of guys. Now, my curiosity. I did ask one of them, and he said that he did multiple rotations in Afghan and Iraq. Apparently, how does that work with aviation? How often are these pilots? I mean, they're getting rotated quite a bit, apparently.
no, they just go with the unit. But 60 pilots are a little different because they're not combat aviation.
Okay, so they can be like in country all over.
Yeah, but I mean, they usually just go with the unit. Those guys get like duty stations all over the world. Like you can get Japan as a Black Hawk guy. Hondo, you can stay in Honduras for a year and get your or get a marijuana waiver and all that shit.
Well, at the time, Greg, this cat was coming back from a I think a
JBAT?
I think a Jalalabad deployment. A rotation. He was Caesar for a little. I know that. And then when he came back, he got into a. I don't know when.
Yeah, so he was probably in Dust Off. Dust Off is hill life, dude.
Okay, so it's different.
Yeah, so your Dust Off is your med unit.
Okay.
And those guys, like some of their flight medics are 68 whiskeys. They just had to go to a war to be a flight paramedic.
Yeah, no, I know, I knew all the paths, dude. I was kind of pissed because here's what you gotta remember. I tried for, every bit of aviation I went after when I was younger, and I just fell short with vision. And I got basically offered because of my AFLAB score, something medical. And I was like, well, I don't want to be medical and sit in a tent. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what sucks too. So we always favored the National Guard medics
because they got attached.
Home, no. When they were home, they were doing this shit in the civilian ranks. Whereas if I get an active duty medic, I don't know if that dude
it's combat experience or if he sat in a tent. Well,
but
that's exactly right. He can sit in a sick call and dicked off his whole time and didn't do anything. Or if he got a tent, like he could have been in any field op, he could have been attached to like a med tent or something. You know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying.
And like
doing his job.
He did.
I don't.
Yeah, versus the National Guard break that. So like my boy, he did 4 years active, and he was high Mars. He went one time active. Then he the first time when he was active, he went. It was Afghanistan. I think it was Kabul, and he was just like a high Mars unit stationed, and he was just like, getting fire orders and shit. It was early 2015. I met him 17, and he gets his National Guard contract in his second month. Florida National Guard High Mars are back in Jalalabad for a 11-month rotation, which is gay. He gets back for 3 more months, and then he's put in an OIR situation. I need to ask him where he ended up. I mean, did you guys have high Mars on your guys' base? Well, no, you were in a little shack. Never mind. They weren't.
In Iraq, we were in a big base. We probably had them there.
You probably had them there. They end up. Well, you got to think of high Mars with an ATACMS. He was telling me has a 200-mile engagement range. A high Mars with the missiles instead of with the rockets instead of the one missile. It only has an 80-mile engagement range, so it's still a good system, and it's apparently, I can show you some of the shack videos he showed me, because his time, every shot that he sent, it was late GWAT, every round he sent downrange was UAV recorded, so he has every single he was friends with the freaks too. You know, they take off from Jalalabad and shit. So he has all of his kill cams, and it's wild. Yeah. I mean, it makes me proud. It's like, this is American ingenuity to its absolute finest, right? But if you needed it, I can tell you that he could put one pinpoint accuracy down to a parking cone, and he's pretty confident on that.
Yeah. But even then, you know, I think Juice might know, too. Our medical guard counterparts are just way better than any guard counterparts. Because when they get home, they're in the hospital to make money, and then they were just on this deployment. So we were so happy that our med guys were National Guard.
Well, yeah, and then here's the other thing, right? Do you know what an 18D is?
Yeah, we had those guys too.
And if you come across one of them, right? If you track
dude,
one of them,
badass.
yeah, because they have to be
on,
able
dude.
to.
Hold on,
okay. Yeah, because
Yeah,
like I have a couple of heroes that I look up to, sir.
Well, I don't know if this guy was a Delta. He might have been a PJ.
Okay.
But either way, I didn't know. So
well, PJs, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've met a couple.
Badass,
Yeah, I mean, the whole motto behind them, and like they really like. I don't know. They trained for that, man. And then like one of them, so we were sitting at a bar in Florida. I'll let you get back to your. And he was out of Moody, right? And attached to the 74th as a Caesar. And I don't know how far that breaks down, right? I'm starting my rotation in orbit. But I do know that they truly believe and operate in a fierce capacity of, I'm going to go get that guy back. And it's the same. Have you met an EOD guy? I mean, like, you know, I don't glorify shit, but like, it takes, like, these boys have, like, it's truly, they're better men than me, right? Like, it's something that you should look up to. Like,
dude, our EOD guys, I actually got pretty cool with one of them, and the dude was always bearded up and like
probably a pretty free spirit, right? He probably just like lived it to the fullest.
The dude was fucking. I was like, "What's your rank, dude?" He's like, "Oh, I'm an E4, man." I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "But," he's like, "I get treated like an adult, so it's a little different for me." I was like, "Yeah, it's badass." But no, I was telling you our brief. Request smoke. I just got Juice. So
have we got my boy? Oh,
I'm looking for him now.
I'm underneath you, and I had smoke to my left. It's behind you. I have it.
I don't think that's you. I'm trying to get your guy. So hold on.
Okay. I was just about to ask you something that you probably enjoy.
We got a long flight, so we're gonna have to turn right a little bit.
Okay, well, I'm coming up to you now.
So let me tell you the story. So we get in country, and we meet the SF dudes, which are the guys we're supporting.
Yep.
And he's like, "Hey man, like if shit gets hot, shit gets squirrely, like you guys are gonna be in the middle of the pack." He's like, "We always got guys in the front, we got guys in the back, and Rangers are gonna be somewhere in
Did they
between
want you
us,
dismounting?
Right?" No, they were just kind of like, let us do our thing.
Yeah, because I mean, unless it gets big.
Because the brief was for us ground guys, because our pilots were going to be in the air, but they took us in like family, you know.
Yeah, they're not
gonna. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to go on. You guys are in the middle. He's like, if anything were to happen, he's like, we all got like all this medical shit, and he's like, and we got that guy over there, and it's just a guy sitting in the corner, bearded up, fucking nods on his head and shit. And he's like, he can do stitches in the field. He can do anything.
Yeah, and he can.
And we're like, all right.
He can.
And we looked at him. We all looked at him, and he's just like, "Sup?" I was like, "Hey." And one of them was Filipino, so he was cool as shit too.
He's probably just as weird as me, just so you know.
No, he definitely wasn't weird.
Well, you didn't talk to him long enough. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, he definitely wasn't weird.
I heard a story from an 18D one time, right? Where he was.
Delta?
Yep. What do you mean? I mean, 18D, like just a.
It's a Delta.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't call them D's, dude. That's gay. Anyway, tell your story so I can pick your pilot.
I can I can do what I want, right? I can really. I know that your time in the service. We're not gonna get it. Anyway, fine. 18 Delta, right? Well, yep. Good to go. Hey, it looks like you're tail dancing.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know if I hit wind or.
Well, I'm just.
All right, there we go. We're level.
Of a couple, story of the back turning behavior of a couple individuals going on to the. Yeah, I hit that same. It's turbulence. A couple individuals going a little too far to what we used to call the dark side. I don't know what you guys called it.
What's the story?
You ready for it?
Yeah, tell me.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll tell you. I don't know. It was just a couple BDA checks, and he's over here wounding to the attending to. So when you do your, and Ringo can tell you, you do your critical analysis needs list, right? And you check for your CCCs and conduct who needs what and what needs done first, right? If any casualties occur.
Yeah, your tactical casualty combat care.
Yeah. So from what
it's TC3, by the way. It's TC3. Just saying. Okay.
That's fine, dude. Look, man, you know the story.
Right.
You know the story. There's a reason why I don't try the.
VooDoo, you need to calm down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can just correct me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the corrective
right.
counseling on the fly.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How come? Because you already had whiskey training. How come you didn't pursue medical on the outside?
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Well, there's a funny story about that, and I guess if I can tell you about my dating life, I can tell you about my career. I owe that to you. The reason that the whole article and the whole hearing came up was because of a certain incident where I had a certain amount of I call it stress. See, we called it my defense stress-induced panic, right? That's what we called it. But
Well, what did you do? Did you like crash out or what?
Not crash out, but it's basically like you see so many of a certain injury, you don't know the outcome and how. Like when I was a technician, right? I would see the brake job 3 months later. Well, you treat it. Let's just keep it Barney, right? Keep it PG. You treat a broken leg and like as the job title, you don't really get updates. They get moved through the progression of health and get put back in the field, right? And you don't know what happens. And that's just like the basic. And that takes a toll to any. That's why that meme is like nobody ever asks how 68 feels, because like you're holding, and it's hard. That's why when you said I understand your opinion of national versus active whiskeys, but I'll say this no matter what, and this is why Ringo won't say anything like when you ask him a medical question. We took damn pride in any care we would give out, right? I would never give out a recommendation that I wouldn't believe in or anything along those lines. So the root is it takes a big toll mentally, and I wasn't strong enough. I was smart enough, but not strong enough mentally at the time. And it's all about timing, and that's what we learn.
That's fair.
Right.
I got another question.
Okay.
How come you didn't do 68 November?
Because I've chased conflict my whole life. There's a reason why I wanted some sort of, like when I got shot down for aviation, there was a reason why I still pursued some sort of, what do you call it, I have a protector heart, a protector mindset, and a 68 whiskey sets that category to the T. You guys care about me, and I care.
So I have a
about
buddy
you.
of mine, right?
Right, and like it's
So I have a buddy of
that's
mine.
what I care about, and that's what I miss. Go on.
We were really good buddies in basic training. I'm talking really good buddies. And
Where'd you go?
I was like,
You
huh?
you were a
I was in Jackson.
Jackson. All right.
Relaxing Jackson.
That's right.
Oh, jeez.
So, what's up, Juice?
What's up,
So
Juice?
he was a whiskey. He was a 68 whiskey.
Yeah.
And I would talk to him all the time. I was like, you know, we were good friends. And one day he he sends me a picture
Hey,
of
break real quick. When we come to this next guy, I gotta land and get a charger cord pulled to me, so I can continue just having a peaceful, great day. No big deal. I just need a slight break, like a 2-second break. Continue.
Okay. So he was a cool dude. Anyway, we kind of fell off because he went over to AIT and I went to my AIT.
And obviously,
one day-
his AIT's in Texas.
Yeah, it was in San Antonio, I think. Anyhow, so I was talking to him, and one day, randomly out of the blue, he sends me a picture of a 160th Chinook. And he's like, dude, I saw you're a Helo guy. Like, you know, I saw this, and I just want to show you. I was like, dude, that's badass. You're doing training with the 160th? He's like, yeah, we're doing, like, you know, one of our training missions, blah, blah. I was like, where are you at now? He's like, oh, dude, I'm in Seattle. I was like,
How
oh, you're at
did this-
JBLM? He's like, yeah, but I'm with 75th. And,
How does he
dude,
get
he's a
there?
tan beret now.
Oh, we can shoot the. Hold on, hold on. I'm not getting my thing. I'm gonna continue and shoot this radar site installation
Okay.
because I got missiles, rockets queued, and it's gonna make my landing a lot better. Wait, hold on. I'm not up to speed. Seattle. What installations out there?
JBLM, but he's with 75th Rangers, so
Okay, so is he second or what battalion?
I don't know what battalion they are right there. But dude's a badass. Like he was sending me like he has a tan beret.
Breaking off?
I was like, are you like an actual ranger? Or are you like
No, he
Ranger
just says
tab?
that
He's
you
like,
get
no, I'm
tabbed.
75th. I was
Oh,
like,
he
"Oh,
got
shit."
how? Then you know what happens, and he's
He
probably
was,
not an 18 Delta. Go on and explain.
No,
the
he was
track.
option 40, I think.
Okay.
But he was one of the few option 40s that actually made it through.
Yeah, and it's okay. That makes.
'Cause, you know, a lot of people will do option 40, but not, you know, they'll fail out.
Yeah. It's not. I don't know. You know the answer to me and what.
All right, you're on board. I'm
Okay.
headed back to base.
Hold on. Can you circle?
Juice, what are you up to? You at work?
Yeah, I'm at work.
You want a front seat later?
Sure.
I'm bringing one of your
Front seat
Apache
for George
files.
right now. Yeah, I was gonna say I like run low on Apache files.
No,
Yeah, I got
we're
one of your
trying to
guys come
get
back,
your-
but the area's too fucking hot, dude.
Hold on, no, it's
Well, that's what
not.
I'm trying to do something about here.
VooDoo
There's-
MRTV.
There's a few. I can see the pilots out in the freaking world here.
Can you just let me shoot my shot real quick? I'm a gun shit. I'm shooting my shot. I just want to get these rockets off. It's gonna help me. Okay, rockets are off. Switching the guns. Just circle, man. This is protection level quality. I have one more target. Good hits. I'm off. Where are you at?
I'm RTV.
I
Flying
knew-
heading up 249.
I already knew you wouldn't wait for me.
I got your guy and I got Juice. So
Okay, that's fine enough.
I
I
hope
see
I have
you.
enough fuel.
Alright, well, I took out a
the fuck is the
whole.
fuel
I
gauge?
just want to let you know I took out a whole
well, I just hope I have enough
S300
fuel.
site with a Huey. I feel proud.
Huey's pretty fuel efficient. Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, it's single engine.
How many pounds of gas do you got? Let's
All
hear. it.
fuel quantity. Yeah, I have about 300 pounds, I'm assuming.
So it says
Times 100.
it says
Yeah.
3.
I got 300 pounds.
Yeah, you're good to go, dude.
like honestly, like 50% fuel in a Huey is like
all
an
days
hour and a
worth.
half
Yeah.
of time, I think.
Yeah.
If you're, yeah.
We have a Bell 412, dude. That thing's a badass. It's a 4-bladed Huey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You should.
That thing's a bad bitch, man.
You should
And
give
it's
me a
everybody's favorite
morale.
helicopter because it's all steam gauges, right? Like,
Oh,
it's all ancient, and they're like, dude, that helicopter starts every time and fucking flies. I was like, it's a PT6 engine. Of course it's gonna do that.
You should give me a morale improvement ride. You should give me a morale improvement ride on that. I'll fly down. I'll pay for the flight down.
Well, you can't pay us because we're state.
No, I'm saying I'll pay me, like, my flight to get to you, if you can make that happen. I'll buy you steak dinner too.
I just want Little Caesars.
Oh, I can. Oh, so you can make that happen now. That's what you're saying.
I mean, I'm sure there's a day we can where they'll bring like families and friends, but I mean, not on a regular. Dude, the cost of operation. Cause we know the cost of operation per flight hour. It's a lot of money that we're spending to operate these fucking aircraft.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the price of gas in Egypt, dude? Like, you know what I mean? You're tracking. This is government funds. You pay for it one way or another. You should stream for Juice so he can. Or is
He's
he?
front sitting in an Apache.
Oh, is he? At
Because
work?
he's at
Got
work.
some of these vehicles over here.
Juice, once I land, I'll hop in an Apache and you can front seat.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just trying to in whatever's out over here.
So you're sitting at work, Juice. Hold on. I love that for you. I really do. I really do. I really do.
I live a fucking charmed existence, bro. I know it.
So you're sitting at work, comma.
Yeah, but he's a pilot.
I
so
know,
he
comma.
He's not really. He doesn't really do work.
All he's waiting for is the hey, we got this here and here coordinate call, the 9 line, and then the boy suits up, right? He's like, hey man, I gotta log out of the front seat, right? So no harm, no foul. George gets back in on DCS and starts taking care of it, and this guy just gets right into Helo's front seat and doesn't really. It must be difficult to be you. That's all. I hope.
I also make enough money to have a housewife at home who doesn't work.
If on your
that must be
lows,
nice, Juice.
on your lows in life, right? On those low days, just remember this. You're
Just remember
still
when me
up.
and VooDoo go.
Yeah, you're still up. You're still up big, okay?
Dude,
And
I
I'm
was in the
proud.
Army,
No,
so
I'm proud.
I
I'm
know
proud.
all about the fucking, like.
Yeah.
Well,
Remember where
some
you came
people ask
from,
me
white
about
boy.
my job, and it's like, first of all, just broadly speaking, this is the best job I've ever had, and it's not close. It's not even close
dude,
to close.
it's so funny.
You know what I mean?
It's so funny because my old first sergeant called me. He was asking about the weight and balance thing. I was already out, and he was like, yeah, you know, we can't get this aircraft within its CGs. Like, what should we do? I'm like, why are you calling me? And 2, we weigh the aircraft. And he's like, yeah, there's nothing else we could do. I was like, no, reweigh your aircraft. If it's not getting in CG, like, reweigh it. I was like, you should have taken 2 measurements when you weighed it so you could see which one works. Anyway, right? So the commander's in the background. He's like, is that fucking Santos? And then he's like, yeah, it's Santos. And I was like, yeah, dude, like, what's up? And he's like, so how's the civilian side? Like, do you miss it? And I was like, sir, I'm gonna tell you, no, not really. And
We should have rubbed it in.
like,
Hey, just so you know,
no,
at
so
that
listen,
moment,
hold on,
you-
VooDoo. It gets worse. It gets worse. So he's like, well, are you making more money? And I was like, sir, I make about what you make now, so it's pretty nice. And he's like, you take home like 110? I was like, okay, sir, never mind. I make more than you now.
Oh, I love that for you.
Got him.
I love
Fucking
that
got
for
him.
you. Yeah, dude. Yeah,
And then
dude.
my first sergeant, dude, he was fucking funny. And he's like looking at me, because when I first picked up the phone, I was like, Keith, what's up? And you know, you don't call your first sergeant fucking Keith. I call him Top, if anything.
Yeah, but
And he's
you
like-
can call him
He's like,
Keith.
we're really doing that, like.
Oh.
And I was like, Keith, come on.
You just
I'm on
kept
the
calling.
inside. I was like, if you want me to call you first sergeant, that's fine, but you gotta call me sir. Or-
And you gotta call me by my rank.
Yeah. I was like, you gotta call me sir then. But yeah, dude, he's cool. Like the commander got out. I think he flies for the rigs now, which is crazy because he only had like 500 hours. He's a fucking commissioned officer.
How do you? That's
my
silver
opinion
spoon.
of military pilots and military flight training has been in fucking free fall since I got out. And since I became a pilot, like holy crap.
Now they're doing cross countries, so it's actually pretty cool.
Okay, so at least these guys
Solo
coming out of
cross
the military
countries.
are gonna know like a little bit hypothetically about how civilian airspace works.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
you know,
not
that-
like you can just
again-
go up in there and be like, "Hey, I have the big dick," you know it.
Well, it's just.
But again, Juice, you got to remember though, these guys public use. We can do
Yeah.
whatever the fuck we want until they're
Well,
not public use and they get out,
well,
and
that's-
they're Part
that's-
135.
Yeah, that's,
Well, the problem is, one second, dodge this. The problem is military flying is very different from civilian flying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, don't kill us, George.
yeah.
Oh no, he's fucking
Yeah, if I'm
settling.
gonna-
Oh, he's gonna
of course
settle
it
to
is.
the ground. This motherfucker.
Oh, is he doing
Hey.
settle with power?
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah, of course.
If I'm a military F-16 conducting my lawful duties of the United States, you know, well, see the sigh, right?
No, I'm sighing because George fucking killed me. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you gotta
Well,
love
just
that.
give it about 5 minutes, Juice. I'm about to land, and then I'll spool up an Apache. 'Cause right
Okay.
now you're probably out
Here's
of
my
Apache
question, right?
Probably.
Obviously, what that F-16 pilot says and does overrules civilian. But to
Probably in
what?
the U.S. maybe.
Yeah, but to what point, right? I mean, because like, can that F-16 pilot still get like a number to call? Do they still fight shit out with the tower? Like, to what point does it become the commander gets sat down by FAA or some bullshit?
I mean, there are
There's
certain
certain points.
consequences if the F-16 goes and like that starts doing barrel rolls over LAX at 4 p.m. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
don't
like
worry,
I tracked the incident of
you
the
know.
2 Marine aviators in the Italian coast, right? Like I tracked that incident, and I tracked why there's. But to what, like,
You guys could probably pick up where I fucking crashed on the way back. It's
well,
like,
just
dude,
Oh, let me
just
see.
just
do
vector
west.
him there,
uh,
or
I'm
I'll
kind of flying over. No.
I'll pick him up. Here,
Here, yeah, you go get him.
vector
So I
me
can take
to
him
you.
back. I don't know where.
Someone can vector.
Actually, here, hold on. F10, other.
I got it.
These are
I
request mode. Oh, actually, should pick up something now.
Show pilots, and then I'll request move.
All right, so go. That's VooDoo. I don't know where.
I
he's
did.
going.
I wasn't able to get George on the ground, so I had to just release slot. So I don't know if that didn't work or nothing or something.
Oh, if you didn't crash and die, I don't think it'll.
It won't. Yeah.
Okay, well that's all good then. Whatever.
Yeah, dude, like when the whole Black Hawk thing happened, in I think it was DC or New York.
Yeah, the DC crash.
Yeah, I don't like, dude. I don't agree with civilian aircraft and fucking or military aircraft and civilian airspaces like that, dude. Like that's fucking.
Especially night operating nods and what else was they had transponders off, right?
No, they just didn't have
What was the issue? I for-
fucking. I don't think they had that whatever mode it was, mode
80.
5 or whatever the fuck. ADSB.
Yeah.
No, so they don't.
Go on, Juice.
So here's the
Because Apaches don't even have ADSB.
I don't think so. And the E-models might, but yeah.
No. Well, yeah, but no.
The ADSB is
I know. Talks to the
That's-
civilian world.
well, no. So ADSB is new hotnet to some, right? So what ADSB is, so up until ADSB, we had mode C. We have mode C transponder. So a mode C transponder takes in air data from the aircraft and broadcasts your pressure altitude as part of your transponder signal. So if I'm an air traffic controller in the tower and I have a transponder with mode C, when I hit you with my physical radar, I can see where your aircraft is. I get your altitude, your velocity, et cetera, and then it's confirmed by the Mode C transmission from your aircraft.
Okay,
and
tracking.
that's how ATC and separations and all that shit has worked for fucking 80 years.
Okay.
So it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
ADS-B is the same sort of thing, although it's just instead of broadcasting pressure altitude from your aircraft, it's broadcasting your aircraft's GPS position. So my aircraft has a GPS in it. It knows where it is, and so it's just that much more precise.
Yeah.
Right. That's all
Okay.
it is. So that's the first thing.
But
so you don't
they
need
can,
ADS-B.
but they can turn it off, correct? Even if it's equipped.
Yeah, military aircraft
Yeah.
can obviously turn that. I can turn my transponder off.
Yeah, but
That's a fucking thing in there.
then you're going to be factored onto
Yeah,
have
well,
a number to call possibly, and maybe.
So like, the only time you can get like, F-16s vectored
when
into
you fly
your
through a
area.
TFR or something,
When you fly through a TFR, or if you bust the fucking the air defense zone, the ADIS. So like,
well,
the entire,
you trying to go. I want to see a private airspace show. No, I'm just. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a big
Yeah,
deal. I'm just making a joke.
Anyway, DCA. So DCA, here's like, so the first number one top level reason that happened is helicopter pilots flew their aircraft into a fucking airplane. That's the like.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
They fucked up. Okay. I'm of the radical opinion that if I fly my fucking helicopter into something, it's my fucking fault.
Roger.
All of the other little things about that are all fucking excuses as far as I'm concerned.
Tracking. Now,
and look, we don't have those two pilots to yell at, so they got to yell at somebody. Fine, I get it. Catharsis. Fine. One of the major things that happened that sort of set those pilots up for failure is military pilots don't know how to fly unaided at night.
Yeah.
They typically don't. Their SOPs and the way that they are trained and all that stuff is like when I get a military pilot into the EMS world, they have less
TAC ops.
They have less unaided time than anything. You know what I mean? Like they just do not fly at night without route.
Because it makes sense.
Well, they can.
Well, sometimes they can, but most of the time they don't. Right?
Juice, in your world right now, do you have nods?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Civilian EMS in the U.S. is pretty much 100% indication.
What level do you have? The multicolor? Do you have the quad tubes? How nice?
No,
probably have white floss. What do we got?
Yeah, what they give you?
We've got Ambus 9s.
Why would they give them quad tubes? You're so fucking.
Because I'm trying to make sure this guy's setting up for.
Oh my god, quad tubes are so fucking heavy.
I know this guy would be like looking down the whole time with a broken neck.
NVGs are heavy, well, it's like they're heavy enough as it is. You know what I mean?
All right, so you got some 9s.
Yeah, we have Ambus 9s. I mean, one second.
What Oh, he has them right now. Yeah, that boy.
They're green tubes. These ones that have this basic plastic things.
That boy probably puts them on his head at night, just stares at the stars.
Oh, he probably doesn't do that.
You don't think so?
L3 Harris even makes the quad tubes too.
L3 Harris I've been to multiple times.
Yeah, they didn't give me a job offer.
What sucks about the DCA thing is like those pilots. One of the things
I can get you in.
I try to teach guys coming EMS, especially for the military, is and this is like for some reason the military has it in their heads that like flying at night with your goggles down is always better.
Really?
And if you're in the desert of fucking Afghanistan, that is probably true.
But when you have towns and cities
when I'm flying over downtown San Antonio, like I kind of need the field of view, and I need the color differentiation because all those towers, like, so you guys have both been to San Antonio,
yeah.
So like the Tower of Americas, all those fucking tall radio towers down there at the south end by fucking by BAMC, those are all red lit. Like why would you? There's so much light. Like why would you fucking have your goggles down in that scenario?
That would absolutely make sense.
That's just light blinded.
And so those pilots had their fucking goggles down, or at least we're pretty sure they did. They don't. The NDSB couldn't make that determination definitively.
Okay.
So they're, you know, unnecessarily restricting their field of view, and they're, you know, flying a route that is, frankly, fucking retarded.
Hey,
know?
and I got something to ask. If I knew that I'm flying at night, comma, and it's me and my, you know, captain flying, or whatever, my, you know, CW5, whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it, what unicorn you want to put in it, wouldn't he, if both of us had nods down, wouldn't he have enough experience to, like, wouldn't it make sense for SA, like, just me, and I've never been in that's, you know, but, like, my brain goes to, wouldn't one of you want to have them up and one of you want to, you know, have them down, and now you have a layered SA?
Yeah, like I said, the military training is a little more rigid than that. At least that's my impression.
Okay, then maybe we're overanalyzing.
They're kind of taught that it's always better, I think. But at any rate, so the route, you know, the route was really fucking stupid. Like the route, the way it's supposed to be flown.
And what flight level were they at?
So I think they were supposed to be 300 AGL, 200 or 300 AGL over the water.
Yeah.
And you know, they'd be crossing the short final path of that runway they're trying to land that airplane on. Like if everything goes according to plan, they're like within 100 feet of that aircraft.
That's in what world is that margin correct?
So right, and so the controller asked them, do you see X aircraft? And this is very common, you know, like when controllers are trying to yeah, traffic in sight, like, and ask, hey, can you maintain visual separation with that traffic? And that basically sort of absolves the controller of separation responsibility, because
if pilot
two radar contacts are going to merge, and they can't see, you know, they can't see where you are, basically.
1 second, guys, 1 second. Hey, Juice.
Yeah.
Hey, get ready, because I'm coming in right now to land, and then I'll, you know, I need you to get ready, get mentally prepared. We're going to have to run checklists.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
You know what he's saying, Juice?
I have mine.
Hey, can I land first? I'm landing first. I'm in. I'm on my short final pad. Called it. I called it first. You heard it. You heard it here,
I need to come,
Juice.
dude. I'm on 20 minutes of fuel.
I'm on 10 minutes fuel, and I'm heavy.
Well, just set her down.
No, I know. I'm right here. Look, I'm right here. Look, I'm right here.
I'd have no vision.
I'm braking. I'm right here. Look, I'm right here.
Oh, I'm in VRS. You might not get your guy.
No.
I saved it.
Okay, yeah, I was trolling you, and I didn't realize that you actually had go on it.
So fucking funny, man.
Dude, you're so fucking dumb, dude. You see me coming in.
I called my. I was like, "Jeez, you heard me call it."
Anyway, DCA was stupid, but you know those pilots should not have hit the aircraft. They also
piloting air, military.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What's the nice thing about a helicopter is I could just stop
and hover,
you know what I mean?
and hover, stop your path. Yeah.
I like they could have very easily, like, if the controller, like I you know, and I think the way that they're probably going to shut that route down entirely and not fly that route ever anymore.
What was the purpose of that training route?
It's like a VIP transport route.
Okay.
Okay,
never mind.
Like, yeah. To get, like, you know, senators to place whatever. And you know, that's what they were doing.
Does this thing have a rotor?
Yeah.
I don't think the Chinook has one.
Hey, can you hop to your left seater real quick?
The Chinook's an abomination.
Dude, that thing's just magic. Alright, whatever. We'll just pull collective straight up, pitch the blades, and hope for the best here.
Alright, touchdown right next to you. That's how.
Alright, so you have now another F-18 live?
Yeah.
And I'm about to spawn right now.
I'm getting in an F-18. Juice, stand by on what you were about to say. I'm just grabbing a charger as well.
Well,
53, 13,000, track south, hostile. Group bullseye 099, 199. 30,000, track northeast, hostile fulcrum.
Hey.
I'll let you take care of the weapons, Juice.
Hey, bro.
Okay.
Hey, bro.
Throttle's at idle. That's down. That's down. All right. Let me flip to the page.
Request is in.
Hold on. I'm still loading in.
Uh-huh.
I'll accept it though.
But yeah, dude. Like on the flip side, like civilian pilots, I feel like don't know how to fucking either. You know, like military pilots are over reliant on them, and civilian pilots like don't know the fucking shit about NVGs. Like,
yeah, they never use them.
Well, that's the thing. Is like when guys come to EMS, it's the first time they're using NVGs. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, of course they don't know anything. I'm like, our NVG training is, it's not great.
All right, you let me know when you're ready.
All right.
And I will start it up.
I am loaded in the front. I am ready.
All right, here we go. Battery's coming on. All right, press the test in the back. I have 0
Okay,
audio.
Juice,
on
I
that.
am back. You can
I
wrap
got
up.
fire lights and audio.
You got audio in the front? Okay.
Yeah, audio in the
Hold
front.
on, I'm doing press the test for interior lighting. All lights are ops.
Now, question: do you have Track IR or VR right now?
Not here, no.
Okay, so you're doing this all.
So I use like so I have a mouse obviously, and I use that for view control a lot. I got all lights, illuminate warnings, and audio in front.
Yep, I got 3 lights, 2 discharge, a master caution, and audio. All right, so that's good. Primary lights are on.
You can talk to me after you're done LARPing, just so you can.
We're not LARPing.
No,
We're doing the real thing.
Just so you can get the full LARP experience. Hey, man, just like you would say when. Never mind.
All right, let's see. All right, P's clear. AP button. There it is. Identified. All right. AP start.
Clear.
AP power. Dude, we used to fuck with a guy because he would do on the FM radios in the aft bay. He would, do the little battery for the 201s. And one day we were getting ready to run up. He finished the battery, and the P runner was like, "Hey, watch this." And he's like, "Clear P," and I was like, "Clear," and he just fucking rolls out from under the aircraft. He's like, "It wasn't fucking clear. I was there." We're like, "Dude, relax. We know you were there." Dude just like got down on the ground, and he's like, "Fuck."
That's power's coming on.
Roger. Step back here. Let me set my AC.
IWR's coming on.
Raj.
It's for sure role playing, by the way. LARPing.
It's not.
Whatever you want to call it.
I have my checklist, so it's not.
All right, so when I bust out my knee board.
That's so fucking gay.
Hey, Juice. See, how's that? That's the double standard. How I get to write my chords down. You know what I mean?
Coming on.
How's that gay? How's that gay? How's that gay? How's that gay? It just has a notepad. It's a scratch pad knee board. How's that gay? It's just a little clipboard metal. It just straps around my knee. How's that gay?
You want me to send you my little flight gloves, and you could cut a hole in the thumb and do your little fucking...
Yeah, dude, I'll probably jack off with them too. Send them my way.
Here, hold on, Juice. I'm I gotta turn my ceiling fan on to add for the realism when I spin the blades.
Cruiser Day Pilot 135 Charlie Juliet, VFR only, to the aircraft, and weather's yellow, no maintenance, no delays.
Good to green, guys. We're fucking we're
Nope, we're all good.
All right, here we go.
All right, thanks. Bye.
All right.
Sorry, I was talking to dispatch.
You're good. I'm about to start engines if you're ready.
Yeah, you're good.
Because we got a 2-minute timer, so. All right, one's coming up. All right, NG's on the rise, one's coming idle. Nope, that's the wrong engine.
So I remember being a P runner, and you pull up the engine page, obviously when you're running the P, and you see the NG and the NP percent,
Mm-hmm.
and I was always like what unit is that? It's like a unit of measurement of some kind, right? I remember asking PC pilot W4, like, hey chief, like what's that, and what does that mean? You know what he told me?
What?
He said, I don't know, it's just supposed to go up when you start the engine.
What a fucking tard.
Love it. And who was that again?
Stabilized,
I didn't hear who that was.
A fucking PC pilot of W4.
Oh,
Yeah.
You trust him?
And like,
dude, some PCs are actually
this is before I was a pilot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I didn't know what I didn't know NG and P and R.
So you were just like
too.
You were just going with it. You were like, okay, I trust you, sir, or something.
Well, so VooDoo.
Yes, I'm tracking.
I just want you to know.
All right, I'll be quiet.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I'm just letting you know. Juice was the same job as me in the army.
Yeah,
right?
but he did it when there was a surge and like the whole nine, and you did it when all assets were in country.
Hold on. I'm an A and P. He's an A. So you gotta talk nice to the guy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I like him more than I like you.
That's fine.
And I like you a lot.
For everybody.
You know
what I
mean?
Complete in the back.
Oh, you're not gonna
ready up front. I'm putting in target waypoints.
You're not gonna like something.
Sounds good.
You're gonna love it.
I think I have waypoint 1 set, so I'll set direct. Yep, we are direct waypoint 1.
No, but what years were you deployed?
Me, 8 to 9 and 11 to 12.
Yeah, definitely way more respect for you than Bry. Just
shut up.
The level of respect I had, like,
you're so gay.
Like, I'm just gonna let you know, just because like this is how I know it irritates Bry, right? If I saw you in a bar and I saw Bry in a bar at the same time, I would only buy you a drink, and it's because it's. I'm just trolling.
You're so gay, dude. I don't want to hear it.
No, I know. Right.
Target points up for the stuff that we can actually have recon on.
Yep. Yeah, put them in, and alright, we're in flight. IPU's coming off. Switches down. Make sure my trim's all good. Trim forward a little bit. Alright.
Might be a little heavy, so I'll take it easy. Get some airspeed.
Oh, I gotta look at the perf page. Let me see what we gotta deal with. Ooh, OGE's 102. That's gonna suck. I'm sure we'll burn enough fuel that'll.
I was gonna say, once we start getting some of these missiles off of here, it'll be a lot better.
It's not like you have to maintain it, you know what I mean? You should develop that mindset.
Shut. We got 2 hours of flight time, so. Alright, hold on here, Juice. We're gonna come up.
Juice, before you joined, I was lifting a Huey right behind Bry, and I clipped my skids clean off. And I was like, Bry, this is why I keep telling you would love me as my maintainer. You would absolutely love me. This would be a daily occurrence.
I would fight you.
I welcome violence. Alright, I got 2 CBUs for you guys, and I got 2 harms, just so you know.
There's an MI-26 and an AO over there I can have recon on.
Hold on, VooDoo. We're getting ready to lift off. Just facing the wind, doing the health indicator check.
Hold on, I need steer comms.
Hit check. Let's go.
Alright. IGE's not bad. That's pretty accurate. Oh, it calls for... Oh, shit. Now it's different. Huh. Now we're OGE 75. Alright. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Here we go.
Juice isn't ready for the last 15 minutes.
Well, we had to run a checklist.
Hey, Juice, and you know, I mean, I guess you don't have to answer this because it's technically on the open space, but you run that checklist do you pull the checklist card out every single time?
Yeah, we basically do like do verify, right? So like a lot of like the
one pilot
strict...
reads and you.
Well, no, it's a single pilot op.
Oh,
So
is
it's
it?
just me. You know, so like there's two kind of checklist methods that are, I would say there's two of them. One is like more of a dual pilot thing where it's challenge and response. So like I'll have the checklist out in the front and I'll say, hey, we're gonna, I don't know, do fire test 1, and then Bri will do fire test 1 in the back, and I'll say, okay, got our indications,
That's
and then
what
I'll challenge the next item, he'll do the next item, and so on and so forth, right? And maybe like we'll swap for the next startup or whatever the case may be. When you're single pilot, it's fucking do verify, man. So like, you know, the checklists are all set up in sections. So like I'll look at my, pre-start checklist and like look at all the stuff real quick, or I'll like do all the stuff that I can remember in a flow that works for me. And then I'll go back to the checklist and be like, hey, did I miss anything? No, I did that. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And then I'll go to the next section.
Okay.
That's kind of how that works in the real world. Like airline pilots, like they're challenge and response. But again, like that's, I would say, more of a function of the dual pilot environment than like my particular operation or whatever.
And that's kind of what the captain's job, I guess, would really be, is press the FO's abilities and verify.
Hey, Juice, I'm gonna take off ground override.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you not to do that. Unapproved.
I was going to make sure I didn't forget. Let's see if I can ace.
Why do you get so angry, Brian?
Ace is re-armed.
I'm not angry.
Hey, Juice, you know who you should invite into the chat?
102.
You should invite Cricket. It's Brian's favoriteest person.
No, it is not. I fucking can't stand that dude.
He absolutely loves him.
He is not a patriot. He doesn't love America. I hate that guy.
He thinks that because you don't support one war, you're not a patriot.
Not what I said.
Oh, well, I'm just saying that I find the tension. I'm good at picking up vibes, as you can tell by my personal dating life. And I can just tell that you guys are best friends. That's all I'm saying.
We're not. Oh, come on, Trevor out, bitch. 5 minutes out.
20 clicks from first target point of BMP2.
Can you set us direct to that target?
Sure can.
You can direct to these nuts. No, I'm just...
Direct target 34.
Got it. 4 minutes out. Look, VooDoo, we're gonna need sterile comms here in a sec.
See, you can't use what I say against me.
I'm serious. We are gonna need it.
I'm gonna be calling my shots out, and I'm gonna be, shooting.
That's fine. You can call your shots out. But it's one of those scenarios like, hey, VooDoo, we're under 10,000 feet. It has to be, tactical shit or real shit.
Stereocomms, please.
Choose you're a pilot and I'm a fucking pilot.
Stereocomms. Stereocomms.
Sorry.
Stereocomms.
Oh, we're climbing. Sorry, Juice, I was on TikTok.
That's fine. I think some altitude will probably do us some good. I don't think there's anything over there that's gonna shoot a fucking missile at us.
Sounds good. What do you want? 500?
Yeah, sure. Or shit, go to 1,000.
We're going to 1,000. Thank you for telling me exactly what you needed.
It'll give us a little bit more peek over on some of these fucking hills.
Sounds good. We're on the climb.
Yeah, there's fucking. I think all these vehicles are wrecked here. There's target vehicle BMP2.
Roger. You got a jet overboard visual, no factor.
Alright, I'm on station. I'm climbing.
Three minutes.
Ten clicks. Kilo missiles are up. All laser fire at about 8.5.
Roger.
I do have.
You said you're running kilos?
Yeah, I got Linus as well though. Got half and half.
I have
What are
two
you firing?
CBUs if you need anything. Just so you
Kilo
guys
missile
know.
here. Rifle.
Okay, hold on, VooDoo. Alright, I'll hold you steady so you can keep the track.
Oh, I fucking got this thing locked in.
Sounds good. Climbing. Gonna set us up for our next one.
Yeah.
Hey, VooDoo, Daddy Apache 1-1's rifle, okay?
Altitude.
Copy.
Altitude.
I'm gonna
5
be
seconds.
Magnum, maybe possibly on
Shack.
155.
Good hit,
Switch
good hit.
Other targets behind the hill, it looks like.
I'm getting you altitude, stand by.
You might want to change angle to the north.
Roger, coming to the north.
Yeah.
Here, I'll head to the north and then I'll turn you back in.
Roger.
Ba,
See if I can
ba.
laze in,
Actually, I might put us behind this little hill.
yeah. That's what I was trying to get, and then George VRS'd me.
Perfect.
He's,
Yeah.
You know.
Can you see our IG on the perf page real fast?
IG showing 80. OG
What about
showing
OG?
81. 101 for
101?
OG.
Mm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Magnum 085 times 2.
Yeah, I can't see target 35.
Let me see if I can get you a little bit over this hill.
I think they're like way. I don't know where they are.
You think FCR would pick it up?
No, I'm definitely obscured from the target.
Let's see where you're looking at. Stand by here.
One sec. I'm looking for these other. See what the range is to these vehicles here. Because there's some trucks here. I think one of them's dead. And that one's dead, but this one's still up. Well, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's like a little fuel truck.
Oh, fuck that guy. I don't want him.
In range with guns.
Raj.
We're set to 20 firing. That does the trick.
I'm guns on a SA-10.
Sounds good. 98%.
Switching to the other truck. Firing.
Good hit. 86%. He's probably going to kick off.
Go. Pick this target over here. Yeah, see, they're behind this hill. You can see my
That one
tabs.
over there? Yep, I see
Yeah.
it. What is it? Do you know?
It's a BMP2. At least that's what the recon says. But
Alright,
come on,
I'll get you over there. Hold on.
south.
I'll head south. I'll break off a little bit, get you some distance, and then I'll turn you back in.
Alright.
Oh, come on, bitch.
I got 3 more ground targets over here.
It's firing on the run.
Roger.
On fire.
63%. Yep, he'll cook. Hey, can you slave to that target real fast?
Alright, slaved. 3-5.
Shit.
Yes, yeah, they're behind that. You know, yeah.
Dude,
like
we
the
might just have to
south.
sneak up on them.
Yeah. Take a look at
I
this-
might be
this
able to
here
bring some
contacts.
guns over if you need them.
No, we're not gonna need them. We got it.
I got bombs.
We got it.
Hey man, I'm just off.
Hamas truck firing.
Altitude.
Roger.
Altitude.
On fire.
Oh, that was an APA 80.
Oh.
Here, if you want to take these guys out, and then I'll creep you up to where you could see them.
Yeah. Hamas truck firing.
Roger. 11%. Send some more.
We're getting shot at. We're getting shot at.
Oh, fuck.
See if I was on station.
Oh, I don't have the power. Oh my God, George is dead.
I'm dead.
I mean,
I'm
Juice
dead.
is dead. Oh, I'm hit. I'm
And-
hit. Fucking VooDoo,
missile.
damn it, dude.
And if I was on station, didn't get kicked to the curb and said, "I don't need you."
That's not what we said.
That's exactly.
We said we had it.
Exactly.
All right, Juice, I'm spawning in, and we're gonna quick start, and we're going.
Altitude.
What shot us?
I don't know, dude. I got hit with a missile.
Yeah.
I don't know what killed you.
Dude, there was a truck up there that was shooting, I don't know what.
So now I know. We'll set direct over there, and I'll get us well within distance. You know, it's like we had a jet overhead and didn't want to fucking do anything, so.
You
Well,
see this, and could you believe this guy was leadership? That's all I'm saying, Juice.
I'm just saying. Dude.
That's all I'm
just
saying. No, all I'm
We
saying.
need
I'm
the
just
mission.
saying. I can't believe this is classic leadership. Actually, give a. Never mind. I'm running in right now.
VooDoo, I could just tell you never got hazed.
I'm running in right the fuck now. No, I just do my job.
Altitude.
They didn't haze you.
No,
You never got like tied up.
no,
Really?
dude. People like me. I've never been. No,
You know, that's why they do it, is because they like you.
no, no. I know that.
They might have not liked you then.
Maybe.
All right, Juice, you ready?
Ready up front.
Yep, you got mission. You got all the mission stuff. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna APU on. We'll pull the air and we'll spin engines.
Altitude.
All right. Well,
Altitude.
BDA's conducted. SA-10 site neutralized. 73 rounds remaining guns.
What
and
killed us?
2 CBUs. If you want cluster munitions on target anywhere. I
I
got
don't know. It doesn't say.
playtime. Playboy still has 15 minutes of playtime.
We're starting one. One's good starting two.
Do you want me to put these bombs on your guys' target, or do you want me to put these bombs on a target of my choosing? You pick.
Do it to your choosing. Try to hit the bases.
I'm not
I
putting
mean,
bombs into that base.
Why?
Because that's a IR nightmare. See, here's what you don't know. You don't know what the fixed wing war is, right? You only know rotor. And
I'm not a JTAC dude. I don't know what you can do. You
yeah,
asked where to put the bombs. I said put the bombs on the fucking base.
alright, I'll tell you what. I'll put the bombs where I can put the bombs.
Alright, Juice, we're going into flight. Let me know when rearm's good and good for takeoff. I'm bore sighted in the back. Except for TADS, we're just gonna head north until TSD comes up.
Alright, rearm is complete. I've set.
Alright, good to go?
Good to go.
Sounds good. So, all right, here we go. Set your video to TADS. Brakes are off.
I'm running in
TADS is set.
347 bombs. I don't know what my target location looks like. I now know what my target location looks like.
We got a rotor RPM low at 70% torque.
Please collected too fast.
No, that was slow, dude. Well, maybe. Let me look. All right, coming up, there's 40%, 50%. We're light.
Bombs off,
Maybe it
pickle,
was.
pickle, pickle. Got some damage.
All right, let's see. Let's wait for that stab to
Switching
go
the air
down.
there.
Weapon time, it's ace arms.
Raj.
Splash MI-26, he's going down. Maybe he's pulling it out.
Yeah, there's a bunch of helicopters down there.
Yeah, I'm working on it, but
Hey, do you mind? Actually, I think you have us set to a waypoint, don't you? No, you don't.
You want to go?
Yeah, just set it to whatever, just for general direction when TSD comes up.
Fox 2.
Next team. We're gonna fly map of the Earth the whole way there.
Map of the Earth, tracking. Fucking faggot.
What? What is your problem?
No, I'm just saying since you're so fucking aggressive.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm not. You just need to calm it down, VooDoo.
Pull up, pull up.
Guns, guns, guns. These,
Me.
Oh yeah, we're running on the shit so thick of it right now, boys. I need you over here. I'm stopping a whole logistics.
Dude, I'm looking at a lot of air targets.
I'm stopping a whole logistic resupply op right now, and in the meantime, I don't helicopter hunt. You should know this.
I mean, we have air to air with you brought a cheese wheel, VooDoo? Or juice?
Yeah.
Well, we could set it to air if you want us to.
I'm out of guns. I just have long range, but just stand by. I can help a little. I've already got a couple. I targeted the ground.
Yeah, we need you to take that out because we need priority targets right now.
All right. Well. Fox 3.
That's
And here's what you need to know.
5 minutes.
That's a splash.
VooDoo, we have helicopters
Dude,
here.
there's so many helicopters. Just stand by, dude. You gotta understand that I'm in business.
Juice, we should take them.
Take them. If you have a helicopter, there's...
Hey, I was talking to my front seater. Give us a sec. We gotta coordinate this.
trying to get some waypoints up here. We should swing around to the south of those targets. I don't know if that's going to expose
Tell me
us to
threat
anything
profile,
Oh, get us to the
MI-26
south.
or MI-8 more of an issue for you guys?
MI-26. Take the 26s out. MI-8s, we could fucking deal with that. I'll gun them if I have to.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude.
But don't distract my fucking gunner.
We're kind of drifting south here.
Yeah,
Wanna
you
go
wanted the south of the targets, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
so
right here?
there's 4 MI8s that are kind of egressing to the north.
I'm gonna take...
northwest. I don't know if you want to try to attack those guys. They're kind of a pain in the ass to shoot down, frankly.
Yeah, I really care about the ones that can shoot at us.
Okay, so
Okay,
don't
well then,
worry
yeah,
about
let's
anything
go with
yet.
point 1.
Just keep going. I'm up in the air, actively hunting. It's just I got to do this smartly so I don't get you guys shot down.
Yeah, you need to pick it up a little bit.
Fox
If I lose juice,
329 0.
You say you just Fox 3?
Yeah. And I have on my
We're
radar
going,
tracks
we're going
flash.
Juice, we're 11.3 out, so.
Looking for targets over here.
Splash.
I'd love to know what shot us down.
Well, when I got close, I started getting... It was probably a tow. That's my guess.
Heli enemy helicopter.
Raj.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah,
Is that where you're taking?
No, I'm at range.
Yeah, he's well over 10.
Yeah, and if I shoot a Hellfire in that scenario, the chances of us actually hitting him are basically nil.
Yeah.
Well, I'm harassing. Just know that.
We're 8 clicks out from that target 34.
Okay.
Roger.
Dude, why did they just say, fuck it, I'm sending 30 resupply ships out?
Altitude.
I don't know, VooDoo, but you gotta take him out.
Dude,
I think this that I have on TADS is a ZBD, and that might have been what was shooting at us, actually. I don't know what hit us with a missile, but the ZBDs...
I don't know if it was a missile or they just shot both my engines out.
Yeah. The ZBD can fucking wreck your shit. Let's head right to here.
Roger, going direct. We're still quad
Fox
nines.
3,
Yeah.
306 for 6 miles. Just so you know, if I need you to flare, you need the flare. But not yet.
We're off the bypass.
Roger.
That's a splash. MI-28. I mean, MI-8. As far as your guys' posit now, do you guys have this? Go on.
Oh yeah, that went up too high.
I need to know your physical position referencing the ground.
We're 2,000.
Once VooDoo.
Alright, steady.
What's a G?
Got
What's
you, right,
a?
track.
I got you steady.
Rifle.
Roger.
Missiles away.
Got you, I'm holding.
Okay, I got a
I
helo.
have 25 seconds.
Fox 3, 125, 3.7. I got 2 more Fox 3s on Winchester.
Altitude. Altitude.
Splash.
Two seconds. Oh, hit. Good. BMP3.
CR scan.
I might buddy spike you guys, right? Nope, you're clear.
Anything.
Got C-scope on. Let me know if you want more altitude.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
climb
got targets on
and
our
head back.
left. Yep. Heading back to the south. How far are you from those targets?
Fox 3. This guy is trying to baby this MI-26 home. He's not gonna do that now.
FCR range can't be right.
Huh?
I'm looking at the FCR range and it can't be right because it's saying like 700 meters.
Ooh, that's not good. Alright, I'm turning us back around.
Okay. Link.
Alright.
I don't know if this is an active target or not. Oh, I'm lagging. That's weird.
So we did a show force on that guy.
He has a tank or something.
And now he is
Let's
no
smoke it.
longer on that flight plan.
We might be close enough for guns if you want to send some guns. Ooh, this is target rich.
Yeah, there's helicopters and shit.
155.
Alright, on the tank rifle.
Roger.
Okay, why is there so many helicopters? What the fuck? I'm not bitching. Thank God for a target-rich environment, but... You know who said that? You know who said that, Bri?
Oh, hold on, VooDoo.
No,
Hold on,
I'm
VooDoo.
just
We're
testing your
engaged.
knowledge
Target.
since you're over here being a hater.
Right. Yeah, we got 3 helicopters on the ground.
Oh, there's more taking off? I've splashed like 7 of them.
Well, you need to go rearm so we can keep this going.
No, I know. I
Let's
know.
try.
This is all I got for today. This is it. I told you.
Might be able to-
Alright, I got one locked up.
Here's some vehicles.
What's that, Juice?
Fox 3151.
Here's some vehicles. I don't think they might be dead. Yeah, that's dead.
Please find your thing.
Yeah, that's dead. There's a truck.
He jigged
How
my
far?
missile. How? How do you beat a Fox? How?
You want to gun him?
Sure.
Okay, guys, I'm Winchester.
get you in close.
Flowing home.
Yeah, and then rearm and come back.
No, I know, and I'm bringing all Light 9X's essentially. This is going to be a pig shoot for me. We're going to have fun. Hey,
Alright, we should
if
be
I
within.
come down to Texas,
2400.
can we go on one of those helicopter tours with the minigun?
I will never fly on a helicopter tour.
You're not tracking. Hey,
Unless
Juice.
it's a turbine engine,
Hey,
I won't fly on.
Hey, Juice. I'm pretty sure they do it
Ooh,
off of the old
we lost our tail.
R60.
We lost our tail. We lost our tail. Hold on.
How the hell do we lose our tail?
I don't know,
because
but
he's not a good
power's
pilot.
down.
He's just not.
Collective's down. Trying to pull aft.
You ever?
Alright, here we go. Pulling collective.
You got the checklist, Brian? Checklist, emergency,
We're down.
emergency
We're down,
procedures
we're down.
highlighted.
Nice.
Good job. Hey,
Oh, dude, what the fuck smoked our tail?
Dude, it just went right off.
you've never
Yeah, we were just
seen
flying and
the
I was
minigun mounted to the side of like an or an old 66 or something, and they go hog hunting, and they do tours of that. You've never.
Dude, there are so many helicopters in the air.
I know. I'm trying to. I'm. Taya's in sight. I'm grabbing literally racks and racks and racks of 9X's, and we're just gonna have a
Oh,
pig
fuck.
shoot.
It's already 12.
No.
It's almost 12.
Nope. 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 No. Don't do that to me.
Dude, I have to.
Don't
I
do
have
that to
something
me. No, you
I'm
don't.
sorry, Juice. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, dude, VooDoo, you have the Apache?
Yeah, but I'm very limited as far as the pilot goes. I can put him on target, but I don't.
Might be what it
You know what I mean? I can hover an Apache. I can do a better job of
Uh.
being a George than
I mean,
George.
I'd love to know what fucking killed us. Both
Dude,
times.
I don't-
It's like it doesn't even.
We're not
say
getting hit by missiles. They're just shooting our tail off.
Well, here's the thing.
What? Who? Where?
Hold on. A tow missile is not going to give you any indicators from my experience in rotor. And if there's
So-
anything that can,
Kind of wire guided, or wait, wire guided or beam riding will give you indications on the CMOS.
well, okay, well I haven't done, Apache stuff, but like what, like me going
Well,
into that zone.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the fucking log on the server. It doesn't say anything.
Oh, well then, I was flying last night with Brian in a CH-47, just trying to what's it called? Just have him door gun, right? And it crashed my PC. Maybe like there's a script issue. That's what I'm kind of circling to.
There's even in the AI chat logs on the Discord, there's not even like us getting hit.
What do you wanna? You could technically.
Well, that's because I autoed us down. If we would have crashed and died, I think it would have told us.
Yeah.
But I also don't want
No,
to crash
but
and die.
It should tell us if we got hit by something on Discord. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, and I was at like 60%. There's no way I overtorqued the fuck out of that.
Because so the first time we died, I can see Red AI BMP2 hit Ryan at AH-64. okay, got it. You know, that BNP fucking wrecked our shit.
Which they will do. They're basically short rats.
Yeah, but like this when the tail came off, it was, I don't know, maybe like desynced or something, and because
Dude,
like,
there's
it was
no
kind of
way.
desyncing.
Well, remember, I don't know. You say no way. I think.
I think we got hit.
Well, there's nothing.
All right, I gotta start doing my.
What chores?
and then
Go
I'll be
on.
back
Let's hear your chores. Let's hear your
Oh,
chore list.
absolutely.
All right.
Well, to start, I have to go to Costco. Then I'm cleaning.
You
the
were just
bathroom,
out.
kitchen.
You were just out.
I was only getting breakfast stuff to make breakfast.
You could have multitasked. You could have went to both places.
Well, I didn't want to go to both places. I was hungry. Can I continue?
Mm-hmm.
And Dan, after that, clean the bathroom, then clean the kitchen, then the living room, then vacuum my bedroom. And then after that, I got a meal prep for next week. Because VooDoo, some of us actually are at work at 5:30, 6 a.m. You know, some of us have full-time jobs.
Two
like me and
times.
Juice. You know, we can't all be part-timers here.
Juice, I clocked for 52 hours this past week.
That's like a regular week, dude. That's normal.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying that, you know, when he calls.
You didn't even work 12 hours for 5 days straight. You know?
Alright, whatever you say, your dick's bigger.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
You know, and I hope you're having a fantastic day as well.
Well, my DCS career, yes, I've been murderous and very victorious in that goal. But
Oh, and then I gotta look at Facebook Marketplace and see if there's any low balls that I can do.
Copy.
Oh, like these headlights. How much does he want? 50 bucks? If I could get it for 20.
you are annoying.
Why? Oh, dude, they're Morimoto headlights. How far is that? Oh, that's too far. Dude, should I buy a Snap-on Bluetooth speaker?
How much is it?
Here's the thing, Juice. Like
is it $500?
this is what I love
No,
about him.
it's 120 bucks.
He's
$5.
he's still overpaying, right? Yeah, you should do it. Go on. You have
VooDoo, look,
you have AMP money. I'm not gonna.
that's not much. That's not much. Don't forget that.
That's fine. Go on.
Now here's the thing.
Look, I make
VooDoo.
I make my manager money work. I get it. You can make yours work. I get it. I get it. Thank you for your cervix. I get it. You know, the whole 9. Tracking. But what I'm saying to you is that sometimes you can be a little impulsive in your decisions of how you spend money and how you view your money, from what I'm hearing.
That's not true.
Alright.
Look, I stand by Snap-on. And I used to not, and I hate it, dude, because I used to not stand by Snap-on. I always told everybody, I was like, you're stupid for overpaying for that. You know, you can just go get icons.
No,
blah,
the
blah, blah.
the tool's fine. The box, no. The tool's fine.
The box is definitely worth it.
A fucking speaker, even at $120, that rebranded speaker.
It's not rebranded, it's Snap-on. So anyway,
CJ's, he sold.
well, I'm sold if he takes the $60 offer. So anyway, look,
You're
I
just
was
a piece of shit.
big.
I'm just trolling you.
Why is that a piece of shit?
That
So
guy
here's
probably
the
paid
thing.
like $800 and signed his soul away for that goddamn.
Okay, then all he has to do is say, hey, thanks for the offer, but no. Then I'll bring it up to 80. If he still says no, then I don't want it. Now listen, VooDoo, I was in the market for a truck, right? And my mom had told me her friend was selling a Tundra. It's 4x4, exactly what I wanted, right? Paid off. It had 130,000 miles on it. I said, hey, tell them, because they were asking 20 for the truck. It's worth it. But I was like, hey, tell them I'll do 17. And my mom told her. And she's like, hey, my son wants to buy it. He said he'll do 17,000. And if you say yes, he'll fly over here and drive it back. And you know what she said to me, VooDoo? She said, well, let me wait and see if I get any better offers. I said, hey, that's fine. We can wait. But if you don't get any better offers, my offer at 17 doesn't stand anymore. I'm going down to 14. And if you don't want it then I don't want the truck.
Refueling complete.
And, yeah, they still have the truck because they won't take my $14,000. So I was like, huh, well, could have had 17.
Flight control.
So yeah, moral of the story, always low ball.
Can I borrow 20?
20 what?
20 of your push-ups, you weak bitch.
Dude, I would put you in the thickest armbar. Oh my god.
What are you doing, dude? Why can't you fly another sortie?
I'm on Marketplace before I start my chores. I'm trying to decompress. Ooh, 2011 Cummins. How much does he want? Goodness, 310,000 miles.
And he wants 20 grand for it. That's one of them oil rig trucks.
Yeah, he does want 20K for it.
My wife showed me a Facebook Marketplace for an '85 Bronco. It supposedly had
Yeah.
a new engine and a new transmission. They wanted 20 G's for it.
I mean,
I
do you
thought
That's
want...
about right.
Was it white?
No, see, that's what I asked too. Is it at least white? And she's like, no, it's red.
Because for 20 G's, I want a restored white 85 Bronco.
but she was laughing because she also found this. It was like a 1937 Jaguar coupe that looked really clean and good, but they only wanted 15,000 for it. And I'm like, yeah, because that's like a toy, like the Bronco. Like you could, like that would be like a good first car. You know what I mean? Like you can't get a Toyota Corolla brand new for 20 G's these days.
That's true.
Like 20 G's is the new fucking $5,000 soldier car.
Hey, I'm rolling for a turkey shoot.
Dude, this guy wants 13K for a Tundra that's not a 4x4. I was like, dude, you're smoke crack.
Jeez.
You sending me those gloves or what, dude? I'm trying to fully LARP.
You're so gay. You're so gay. What do you do when you go have to go piss? You like get pee all over your fucking gay little kneeboard?
Like what? Like summer flyers? You send them summer flyers?
Yeah, I have the summer and the winter ones. You take your pick, VooDoo.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Which one you want to be gay about?
All the above. The whole nine.
Oh,
Alright, I'm up. I'm wheels up. Flying
Cluster of 5 rotors is due north of TS right now.
Due north. Copy.
Yeah, like 360 for 90 miles. We'll be in the center of that.
Good thing I brought 6 120s and 6 9Xs. I mean, we can't go wrong with this statistic. You know what I'm saying?
Nearest ones are like 10 miles north. One of them's turning back.
I have visual on one. Hold on, let me pop my air to air. Yeah, dude, they know that I'm not happy with them.
Ooh, these Bose headsets are nice.
Fox 3 0 0 5 8 miles.
Juice, you fly with the helmet, right? Or you guys just run headsets?
No, we have helmet because of night vision goggles and crash.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. But it still shocks me that you're operating single man.
It's
And
all
why
about
does that
money, dude. Two pilot ops are expensive as fuck. You gotta pay 2 of me?
That does make sense. Splash. Well, you know, I mean, they could just put me in and just, you know, be
No.
your
Well, I mean, you are a
support.
Part 107 drone operator.
No,
you
we
know?
aren't gonna. You know, he's trolling.
That's basically what I do. You know.
That's just drones. Just. I am a pilot, just so you know, Bri.
You're not a fucking pilot,
No, I
dude.
am. Just say, hold on.
I told you I accidentally got my 107 license that one time. Right?
Yeah. And then ever since we've talked about the 107, Bri doesn't like the pilot and command title, and I've been absolutely trolling him to all. Fox 2.
Oh yeah, because I guess you're technically PIC, right? Yeah.
Gee, stop throwing this stupid fucking trash.
Well, you know what PIC means in this context. It means you're the guy that the FAA is going to fucking ream in the butthole.
Yeah, that's all it is. I'm the one that's floating the bill. It's like,
right.
and it's funny because it's like you can have multiple operators and observers, and I'm like, okay, so I can really fly multiple fucking operations and really cause a fucking scene, huh?
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
You're so fucking.
What are you saying?
All that means is you're on the hook.
What are you saying?
You're not a pilot.
What are
you're
you
just a
saying?
drone operator.
We already made this clear. I don't know how many rounds this Mi-26 has taken. 4 missiles break. And I just pumped 60 rounds of 30 mic into them.
They take a ton of punch. They're like nigh invulnerable. I think like the times that I've killed them are like a solid, like right on the button Hellfire shot.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to do a head-on fucking, as long as I can maintain. Okay, I got him. I'm gonna attempt to do a head-on winder shot. Well, I'm just gonna do guns because he's not going to. I put more guns into him. There's just no way, dude. There's no way.
Dude, $80 for a fluke multimeter?
You should buy it and send it to me.
No, I want it. I already have one, but I want it. So that way when I send my multimeter to calibration, I have another one ready to go.
I thought you were supposed to have 2 of everything at all times because you have to maintain the flight worthiness of the great state of Texas. I'm just stating what you said to me.
That is not true.
It's a weird name for a company that makes precision instruments.
Yeah, I did too.
But their shit's right on. Spot on.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
My multimeter is a fluke multimeter.
Well, that's because you're an Armin dog.
That's right.
I don't know. Should I put another winder into him? I mean, he has to die, right?
You know where I got my multimeter, my original fluke
Fox
multimeter? Spears. That's how old I am. Fucking Spears.
Oh,
No
yeah.
way.
That was when they had good craftsman tools.
Okay, tail splash. Finally. Like, what are we doing? Okay, I'm tracking all these douchebags north of me. Flowing north. Fox 3. Oh, fuck. It didn't get over the goddamn mount. Fox 3.
Ooh, are these snap-on sockets
3,
12 point?
5.
Oh, they're 6 point. Fuck.
What? 6 points superior. 12 points round.
You don't
But
ever
use 12
use
point.
6 point.
Here's the thing. You use 12 point bolts.
We do. That's why you run 12 point for everything.
Yeah. Cars don't use 12 point bolts. Dumb.
I'm not buying it for fucking cars,
Hey,
VooDoo.
hey, man. I was just. God, you irritate me sometimes. You really do. Absolutely irritate me.
Oh, here's a Lycoming engine. Oh, that shit is corroded. I don't want that.
Okay, I'm tracking the lead helo, and then I'll come back for the tail helo. Middle helo splashed.
Dude, I would have bought this if there was fucking 12 point sockets. Dude, snap-on 12 points are just hard to find nowadays.
I have a set of Americans that my dad gave me from the 80s.
If it's not snap-on, I don't want it.
It is OG snap-on. That's what I'm saying. But guess what? It'll never happen.
I don't want it.
Fox 2, he's flaring. It still hit. Fuck your flares. That's what the 9X said. I course go into the clouds and I don't.
Ooh, dude, the Cessna 210 prop.
Altitude.
Oh, I need.
Altitude.
How much time? Alright, I need to start doing my errands. Alright, boys, I'll be back.
You're flying. You're hopping back on right now.
Dude, shut up.
Hey,
You piss me off.
actually, Juice, what was your rank when you retired?
He didn't retire.
I mean, when you hold on, when you separated.
I was only an 84, man.
Damn it!
See?
Fuck.
Yeah,
Splash.
he probably would have fucked you up if he was a 5, though, I'll tell you what.
I'm gonna tell you something. Go do your shit. Hop back on the goddamn game.
You were just all over Juice's dick, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm just
Oh,
literally
dude, a real pilot. Oh,
anything
jeez.
that can irritate you. That's what I'm after.
George.
So good. Alright, I'll be back.
Peace.
Oh, dude, Tundra wheels on the 35s?
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Whatever.
Alright, I'm hunting this last helo up north, and then I should be able to come back down there. I believe I got eyes on, and I do have eyes on.
Pull up, pull up.
Keeps getting fucking spawned out there.
There's more? It looked like we were like giving them an ass pounding, and they decided to like relocate all their logistics. They're like, nah, we're not gonna lose it.
They keep constantly spawning. Easy to deal with spawning. Try.
Fox 2.
Pull up, pull up.
Splash. Down. Good shit. Alright, I got 2 winders and 2 120s.
So I'll be back.
You got shit to do, you said? flash. What were you saying?
There's like 6 fighters lined up on the runway at Palmyra.
Yeah, I just took out 2. I'm saving my last 120 for this last one MiG up. And then I'll have a 9X to bring me home. But it's been busy. I've just been listening to some nice little pop music, you know what I mean? And just been working for us, you know?
There you go.
Getting it done, sir. Getting it done. That's all that matters. But if you need me, I'm here. I'll be RTB after this last engagement, though.
I'm just trying to find But I'm going to try to swing around to the south and get that smaller square area HS-18. I think that's where some of the shit is coming from too.
Copy. If I have guns for you, if you need solutions fast.
Well, there's a ton of aircraft that's going to come off Palmyra here shortly, I think. They're all lined up there on recon.
So I just need
They're not taking off yet.
I'm gonna have to probably what's it called? Rearm refuel real quick then.
I think so, yeah. If you look at the map, there's 2 MiG-29s, Sukhoi 27, 2 J-11s, 2 Sukhoi 27s.
I'll splash this guy and then get going on that rearm. I don't have a fix on him yet. That's my current.
Well, they're all on the ground still, so.
Oh, I'm talking about the guy that. Okay, I just got a fix. Okay. We're gonna Fox 3.
Oh yeah, MiG-29, 085 for 15 miles.
Yeah. I just Fox 3'd, I broke lock. Let me try to acquire it again. Okay, acquire. I'm gonna have to chase this in with my 9 because he's gonna. Yep, he got 11-mile head start to dive and defend, so this is gonna be kind of difficult. I got 9. I'll make sure this guy dies, and then I gotta skedaddle home to get more munitions.
Yeah.
It's a good problem to have, sir. I might. Fox Duo, fuck that guy. Okay, we're going to the merge. What? Do you have a SRS up or no?
I do. I don't have the frequencies, but I can just remember.
Dude, I'm dead.
You're dead.
Yeah, he hit me with that R27 ET. I saw it come off the rail. What can you do? What can you do when everything fails? You can only come back up and do it better again. This is my last airframe, so I gotta make it count. And I couldn't even eject. That pissed me off. I can only switch to an F-16.
Focus 11 groups. Group Bullseye 110, 162, 30,000, track north, hostile, flogger. Group Bullseye 127, 144, 30,000, track north, hostile, fulcrum. Group Bullseye 154, 141, 17,000, track north, hostile, foxbit.
Okay, I'm firing up. I got a bunch of longer, 120s this time. Well, I'm gonna fire up. I'm gonna use this opportunity to take a little pee break and then pop music back on. I'll get all these guys killed for us. Those R27 ETs, the extended. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with air to air, do you? Or any fixed wing?
I haven't done it in DCS a ton.
Well, it's kind of OP. Here's what you need to know, and this is why I had
They're
the
very fast and thus very hard to dodge.
that the R37's the modern one. That's like extremely difficult. But
Yeah.
the 27 is IR, and like let's use it in a because ET came out in '85, right? I think in the '80s, and we had Sparrows. Okay, so this
Yeah.
is our counter. Our Sparrow, 15 miles. It has a 78% chance of hit on a 18, and that's all depending on how good of a pilot and all that. You know what I mean? Like that's a good day, great day, excellent day, amazing day. You know what I mean? But 15-mile engagement, and then you have a IR missile that can get a lock via Iris T, right, which is the tracker IR.
Yeah.
Up
Yeah.
to he can acquire you from 160 kilometers and engage from 60 out.
Yeah. Super long range.
Yeah, for an IR. I'm like, no, dude, no. 80 miles, you're getting the jump. Well, I can hit you. Like in that scenario, I can hit you on my radar. I can see you and stuff, but I can't engage you until I have a. So he was turning on me, and I saw that he was getting nose, and I started flaring, and I dumped throttle. But even then, he already got the heat signature, so there was just no no dodging it. It's the same thing I was explaining to a guy I was teaching here there to last night. Like, if you get a winder, like if me and you go up in the Hornet, right? And in any scenario, you get a winder off within 3 miles, nose to nose, either me or you, no matter what scenario, no matter how good you are at defending, that winder 9 out of 10 times will hit. And that's just because it's a great technology.
Yeah. I mean, that's an AIM-9X, right?
Yeah, AIM 9X. Now, there's duds. Like, I was flying the F100D, and like it has a step switch, a missile step switch that you have to bind, because like the AIM 9Bs, like the early variants, the
Yeah.
heater, the cooler for that IR system burns out within 12. Like I think it was 12 minutes of firing that.
Yeah. You
That
can't keep them spooled up immediately.
yep.
Or all the time.
So, well, when you're in, dogfight and stuff, you spool it up, and then you go into like a. What would happen, I think, from my readings, you would get like 7 minutes into your engagement, or these pilots would, and then they would go to use that missile, and it would be failed to cool early, right? And like they would have to step to the next one, and you would come back with 2 failed missiles and 2 successful off. Like, at least our technology is it comes off the rail every time and it hits 9 out of 10 times. But what sucks is that if ours is that way, guess who our adversaries are trying to. I just so, but that's why I like ours though, because quote unquote, I get a radar lock 200 miles away, and I have the missile that can back that lock. Just hypothetical, like.
Yeah.
You're fucked. And if we have a Space Force, I'm just gonna conspire.
I think the U.S., once the AMRAAM started coming out, I feel like that has been the primary weapon, and like the idea that you're going to get close enough to where the heat-seeking missiles are really relevant isn't like part of modern doctrine.
Yeah, and I'll say, I did start my stream like 5 minutes ago, so I'm trying not to put too much on the. I don't like giving away OPSEC or anything that could relate to.
Streaming.
Yeah, it's just right now. It just started to become a target-rich environment. I'm gonna try the
Where? On Discord?
on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
God.
Well, here I'll send you the link after. You can watch. You can watch what I do when you're
So,
bored.
so, I,
there.
so I shouldn't start just spewing racial slurs. That's
Well,
what I should do.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you, Juice. Right? I just do it so when I'm at work the next day, I can watch where I fuck up. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, makes sense.
I get like 5 views on YouTube. That's why like people that want to get the autistic retards, you stream on like Twitch, but still because I save it on the public web, right? I don't want to talk about too like because like my dad and my uncle, comma, worked for a company. You know, you love defense contractors, but they worked for a company called well, they built environmental test chambers, right? And like, there's a video of a 9X in said test chamber that was built from the company that they service. So the manufacturer, my father went back to work for the manufacturer, but my uncle works like created a subcontracting to fix those chambers. But what happens is those chambers end up in facilities that make new tech, right? So like Anduril will have a bunch of those chambers. L3 will have a bunch. NASA has a bunch. Like my father's been to Cape Canaveral and like what's the one in Texas, Houston, but the other one, like a couple times. He went down to. See, I'm not going to give this one away, but he went down to an enrichment facility when I was a kid, and he spent like we never saw him. He was an alcoholic, but you know, but he was like put on an assignment for like 18 weeks, and it was like he had to get security clearance and all that shit just to do that. But it's pretty cool stuff because I got to intern for a little bit, and I went to a place that manufactures all of the countermeasures. So they have a test bench of like the AC 130 or just the C130s dispensers set up, and then they have a test bench, and they fan it like a wind tunnel, right? Because they want to see how it spreads. So, like, you could just imagine, and this place is in the middle of nowhere in the United States, and you would never even imagine. But we got some cool stuff, and it's up for, you know, send the spies over. You know, come on, China, bring them over. Let our CIAs pick them up. Do it the old way, not kids getting on fucking War Thunder and releasing secrets of stupid shit. That shit pisses me off.
Funny.
You know,
Pretty funny.
it is pretty funny. It's funny, but at least they do it. You know, it's funny because they do it to both sides, right? It's indiscriminatory, but like just deliberately. Like we've seen it 5 times where like someone's just a United States citizen over the last like 6 years or something. I've seen it like pop up where United States, even service member, is paid to just sell some stupid ass document, right? Like, and
Like, they never get a ton of money.
yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
It's
It's
never like as much money as it, you know. It's never like fuck you money, you know.
like,
But that's why part of getting a security clearance is
Yeah.
a financial audit.
yeah,
Because like, you know, if you're in dire straits financially, you're much more likely to.
but I'm gonna be honest with you, right, Juice? I get it. But if you have a moral character, you have a moral character, right? I've been in some of the, like right now, I have a paid off Audi, right? But at once upon a time, that was never the case, and I'm sure you know that, right? High APRs were my way. you know. I'm sure you know that, right? And so yeah, that's my counter. Not really a counter. Continue on. Funny.
Yeah.
So I heard. So I had a buddy that flew 64s, right?
Uh-huh.
And he pursued his fixed wing shit, and now he's for a private charter jet company, right?
Uh-huh.
And he said, because I asked him, right? Because I wanted to be a pilot. I have astigmatism, so like even like my point to so like Brian likes to hate on me, but like the reason why I'm so proud of like the drone license is because like that's all the FAA wants to give me, right? So like, and I fought for it.
Well, you can be a pilot with astigmatism, man.
Nah. So here's
I've got fucking astigmatism.
okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. So you got that right. But
You
how
got,
far
like,
down?
ultra super mega astigmatism or something?
And I don't want to get into my childhood or anything, right? Or anything like this, but essentially it's non-corrected.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if it's not correctable, that can be an issue.
Yeah, it's just non-correctable.
I mean, in the military, it's like a no-go. Like, you gotta have really good eyesight and color vision, all that stuff for the military. But civilian is what I'm talking
Civilian, I can't even get my medical through.
about. Oh, wow. Okay.
So now you know the ball game.
Not even with, like, a soda ride or something?
No.
Because,
no,
like,
no.
I know a girl who literally has one working eyeball.
You need to send me her AME break, and you need to send me everything that she did. Because every time, and I've been to 3, including the one at Wright Pat Air Force Base, comma. So like, and I've invested over 7,000 to be told no multiple times.
So, like, for an FAA civilian medical, that's what we're talking about. Just
So
like,
now
so
for
you
a
know.
civilian medical, right? Yeah. So now breaking. So we're not talking about class 2 and not ever being an airline pilot or anything, right? We're talking all the way down the chart. I have. So I've been a history, and this is the same thing with the my service connected issues, and I'm sure you've heard some of the things, right? When I was a child, they put me on multiple different psychiatric medicines, and I never needed any of them. I just needed to be heard, and doctors would just say, "Now this dude has Asperger's," right? Like, you're talking to me right now. I don't have fucking Asperger's. I went and became a fucking 68 whiskey to prove that I didn't have fucking Asperger's, right? You can't score that fucking high on an ASVAB. I've picked multiple fucking psychiatric fucking doctors that tell me yes or no. I'm like, well, so why is this childhood fucking doctor dinging up my goddamn fucking medical, right? So now, you know what I mean. So like now, again, yes, you can do anything in life, and I understand that, right? But within constraints. So now it's like 27 I have tried a bunch, right? Tried a bunch, but no big deal. We're gonna do it again, and we're doing it again. I'm falling back on my original certs, which is fine, and we're gonna see what that drone license can push out of it. But when we circle back to like the whole 9, you go into an AME and you fight 3 different battles, and then you ask that medical examiner if he's comfortable signing off on it, and then they end up saying no. Okay, so I get the one lady probably has the left eyeball out, and I'm emotionally exhausted on this topic because I'm financially exhausted. I'm good to go on like trying to get to my dreams and accomplish them, and I generally tackle most of everything that I do in life. But this one has been and it all stems from, because like you said, you can generally get around 1 or 2, and it's not like the military, right, where like you can generally, but I don't know. My shit's too tainted. There you go.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And the FAA relies on official official guidelines, right? Set guidelines that, unfortunately, like I was talking to this B-1B pilot up in Wright Pat, unfortunately these guidelines were set in the 40s, right? And you know this. So
Yeah, I mean, and it takes a long time for the FAA. I mean, like I think.
well, they just
it's
so like
very
okay,
recently they've changed a few things.
yeah. So
but-
one of my buddy, you might fly with him one day on here. I'll tell you, it's Low Rock, right? But he flies, right? He was a Marine, and he wanted to be a fighter pilot, but ended up being a different path. So after the Marine Corps, he said, "Fuck you, Marine Corps." I mean, he loves the Marines, right? But he was like, "Fuck you, GI Bill. You're paying for my pilot." Like, so he went to a college that had a runway on campus and got his pilot's license and got his medicals and all that great shit, right? All the way up to, I think, out of that school, he became a certified instructor out of school. He needed the flight hours, though. I don't know his full story, right, of that time. But he just updated me, and one of the drugs that I'm on Prozac right now, right?
Yeah.
Prozac and Lexapro, I've been on both of those. Lexapro is the one that DQ'd me in the army, and then the issues deeply were everything. So anything, if I was younger, right? If I would have been 5 years younger and would have went through when you did and had everything the same background and everything, nothing would have ever caught up with me. But like my mom expressed to me, she's a nurse practitioner. Well, that's her medical level, trauma 1. She did that for 13 years. She's like, and now she's a VP of a health insurance company, right? And I'm like, I got depressed about a lot of this shit, dude. And she's like, you can't beat a system that's designed to beat this, right? Like, that's what this. So I mean, 2016 they rolled out. I forget the system's name. I mean, I can pull it up, right? But they rolled out a system that tracks all prescriptions, all psychiatrics, all right, and it's public knowledge. For the government, right? So if you're ever, and it's for hospital, it's it tracks your medical records, right? And it's for the government, essentially. I know why it is. I mean, I can theorize why it is, but when you go to apply for a position like this now, right? They don't want like private pilot incidents and stuff, right? So they don't want people that have been prescribed. So I get it. I'm not in whatever, but it's gay. Like I said, if it would have been 2013, right, or 12, and I would have got out, you know what I'm in ETS by then, it would have been all good to go. So, like my other buddy said, it's all about timing and what they need.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they can afford to be really picky, then obviously that makes things a lot harder. You know what I mean? I remember in 2006, they were giving moral waivers out for felonies and stuff.
Yeah, when the surge
like
happened, that's what my
bad
buddy
stuff,
was. So my buddy,
like
okay.
not like I accidentally got caught with 1 gram too much of weed felony.
No, like I beat my wife. I beat my wife.
And worse.
Yeah,
and worse.
Yeah. My buddy. So my buddy was a. I don't want to say he was in Fallujah, right? That's the start of it. Round 2.
Yeah.
I call it round 2, as he says. And then he went all the way through the Anbar province. So the what is it, the Triangle of Death or whatever they call it. I was never up to date. I studied a little bit of the campaigns of Iraq, but it was, I was a young lad back then, so I was never really up to date too much on it until my later years. And from my later years, I'm conflicted about the whole situation. But, like, if you talk to him, I mean, what's your output of the whole ending of Iraq? And I just looked down at my phone about 4 hours, like this morning when I woke up, and it said after like 26 years, Trump and Iraq's current president have finally came to a final withdrawal of all Americans out of Iraq. Which I know I hypothesis of why Trump did that is because he went and he poked the bear with Iran, didn't have a complete plan, and now, you know, Iraq's the closest in harm's way. I don't like I don't want to talk political, but I don't think that he's a very smart individual, and I think that he got presented a plan that was going to draw attention, and he likes attention. And, you know, it's a classic, well, now what scenario. And if he can be a hero in his own villain story by pulling our boys back from Iraq. But my question to you for that one is, why after all these years are we just now leaving? In your thought.
Iraq.
Yeah, Iraq.
I mean, it's
It's a
a good
difficult
question.
one. It's a good question.
Good question. Right?
Great question. Difficult.
So, like,
I just want your honest, like, I'm just hypothesizing. I haven't got to talk to that one buddy that actually, you know, fought there. You know, I value that opinion.
I mean, I ain't a politician, man. The thing is,
It's above our pay grade.
like, what, like, why were we there in the first place? Is a good question. You know, yeah, I don't know, man. It's complicated. Like, so, like, you know, in 2006, when I joined the Army.
That's wait.
It
So you
wasn't-
joined in 06 during the surge? Like
Yeah.
06, 07 was the surge.
Yeah, I think it was like either just before or I can't remember what the exact context is, honestly.
Okay, I'm rolling. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get landed here. So,
And you really do have the dream life right now. I'm happy for you, bub. I really am happy for you. You got the wife at the house. You got the helo on the pad, just sitting there warmed up on standby. I mean,
they kept losing my freaking warrant packet, and you know, so I guess the best revenge is living well, right?
yeah, that's exactly. They kept. Oh, they kept. That was their excuse.
I mean, it sat in my squad leader's desk for a hot minute.
No way, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You could have easily, especially since like you got out and became one. Like what?
Yeah, it's whatever, man. Like
Well,
you know,
again, timing.
It was a
Timing.
A bigger mountain actually at the time, because like I don't have perfect eyes, and I would have had to get PRK through the Army
Yeah.
before I was really eligible to be a pilot in the military. But you know, anyway, the point is like, you know, when I got in 06, it wasn't. I wanted to help. You know what I mean? Like that's
what my buddy said.
mentality.
I know,
you
it was the get going. We need to fight this. We need to get it over. That's why
my initial kind of battle plan, for lack of a better term.
You are on ground, correct?
Not just yet. I'm like right near the helipad over here.
Okay, so you're not by the desert.
No. I'm not in the AO at all.
All right, you can continue talking. I'm not targeting you.
Sec.
I was
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, well then, that's whatever. But my question to you is, well, you deployed and you're later. Yeah, hold on. I'll wait.
Also, look, I mean, the point is, um, I was never thrilled with any of our
Fox
Middle
3.
East excursions.
Yeah, my buddy's purist. Well, here's what I guess from my studies, right? The issue is why, so like my buddy's irritated because he was lied to, right? And I understand that.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
So let's start
I
there.
can confirm.
Lied to. Yeah.
Well, but and at the same time, like when you're in your 20s, you don't necessarily understand that all politicians do is lie and stab you in the back. But
Yeah.
and to some degree, like that's called growing up, right?
Yeah. Roger.
But
Hey, it's a turkey shoot, just so you know.
good. Kill those freaking helicopters, man. Freaking everywhere.
Fox 3 for 075. Well, thank you for sacrificing your dreams for my my childhood.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanks, bub.
I don't know.
That's
Like I said, it's
it
like,
is what it is. But you wanted to. You wanted that's the great part is here's what you need to understand and what I chalk it up to. It's just like your forefathers. At the end of the day, you enlisted or whatever, right? Because you have a moral compass to do good. Most of the time. Now those people that we were talking about earlier, during the search time, there are people that enlist for other reasons. But,
well, and I don't think I think few people or enlist out of just purely altruistic reasons.
Yeah, and those people.
You want a job, you want a career, you want like I wanted to fly Blackhawks.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
well, at least you get to fly. You kind of won. I mean, you won in life. That's what I'm happy about, and I just realized everyone's around me for some reason. Everybody I've been coming across lately, they've just been, including the people that's been around me my whole life, just been in the victory state. And you can't forget, where you come from. It's nice to see people because I come from trauma, I come from conflict, and that's what I chased. Now I'm 27, maturing and seeing the beauty in this one life that we have.
Well, you got to fight through that shit sometimes, man. Honestly, and it's really easy to see the end goal, or the end state. You know what I mean? And I talk to, I'm going to use the word kids here loosely, but younger people, here I am, an old man now, about becoming a pilot and doing pilot stuff and all that jazz. And, one of the parts of that speech is for 2.5 years, I was a flight instructor to build hours, and I made negative $5,000 a year during that time.
You had to absolutely...
but when I talk to people that are in college and stuff, or thinking about a flight program in college or whatever the case is there, they're oh man, that's crazy and you got to work so hard. And it's my generation,
that's just what it is.
Well, we were all lied to.
No?
So the boomers, my generation's parents, they inherited a booming economy, and there was some interesting times in the 70s, obviously, but even in the 70s, the path to success was put yourself through college with your job at a fast food restaurant. Pretty funny.
Yeah.
Which is a thing you could totally do in the 1970s. And so when my generation grew up, like that was what pushed the, go to college and be successful. And this idea that like
You
if you
don't
go to
have.
college,
Yeah.
you will have success handed to you on a silver platter, right? And that's not the case.
Altitude.
No, you have to
So,
put the work in behind it still.
well, and that's the thing is like, when you get your 4-year degree, even if it's in something that's not useless, right? You get your 4-year degree in mechanical engineering, let's say. It's like, yeah, you're qualified to go work an entry level mechanical engineering job, which A, isn't going to pay a ton, because, you don't know squat, basically, Oh man, I hope that missile forward is. Yeah,
It's me, it's me, sorry. And then it just went right above. It was like, I'm gonna go right above this MI8 that I know that you shot me at. And I had the lock with the full. Yeah, sorry.
It decided to ignore your commands.
It's, the missile knows where it is, but it has
That's
nine.
right. That's right.
The whole nine. Yeah, it
The,
has
the missile knows better sometimes. That's
It-
for sure.
I guess it's gonna go find the target that I really meant to shoot, right? Hopefully it's not
Yeah,
you.
exactly. But yeah, I mean, like but that's what I tell people is like, yeah, like it's a lot of hard work, but it's like, when you get a 4-year degree, like you don't know shit, you ain't worth shit yet, man. Like you got to learn, you got to build up your experience, and like this idea that there's some educational certificate or,
That gives you a token.
well, that's just gonna like magically make you successful and give you
Splash.
you're just going to be able to fall into a highly paid, successful job because you have X piece of paper. Like people get really caught up chasing that. That's why people stay in college for fucking 11 years. Because they keep trying to think that they can do that.
But you gotta work and build the experience right next to you. Why you would do that too if you're gonna do that. I get it.
And that thing has created like a bunch of perverse incentives, which has been, just.
See that one question I asked you and how deep we just got in that conversation? And it's all thanks to a couple people that me and you didn't even...
Altitude.
You know what I mean? We didn't even want them to make these decisions for us. Hey, we have two, between me and you, we have two,
MI8s.
Yeah, now here's the good news.
I can see one. He's
Fox 2, and there's no way he's flaring that off.
I could track
Splash.
radar missile them.
Well, okay, big splash. I just need to get... I'm right on target, so I can probably get him. I just need you to be... How high up are you?
Rifle. I'm at 4,000.
Okay, I got someone
I
at...
don't think this missile's... No, this missile's not tracking him. It can't move fast enough. Just wait till he passes me here. He's low
Okay,
down.
I got you locked. I'm breaking off. Yeah,
I'm at altitude. He's on the deck.
Okay, you just do your thing. I'll stay low, below 2,000 with them. You stay above.
Yeah. I've been using altitude to shoot into the south, the little south square area there, HS-18.
I just don't want him to door gun yet. Just take a couple pot
No,
shots.
he's down low.
Okay, I got eyes on him.
Yeah, and there's a friggin' FARP tent back up at other one.
Pull up, pull up.
I gunned him a little to let him know I'm here. Going into the vertical. Okay, coming around the vertical.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up, pull up.
I just don't get how... Okay, he's struggling. that gun didn't get him fully, so I'm gonna have to use a Fox 3. Seems like a waste. I don't get why these Russian helicopters are built with. It must be some of that Stalin, whatever the fuck it's called. You know, that good Russian.
Millennium.
Yeah, from the back in the day. Sorry, I'm like
Sorry.
trying to maintain visual with this guy while we're whipping this shit.
Trying to get these fucking FARP tents back down.
Just give me a lock. Give me a lock solution.
Altitude.
Fox 3, come on. Track. Splash. Damn it. He's just not gonna go down. Okay, I got a solution.
Pull up.
Oh, dude, I just slid across the ground, like belly scraped. Not a smart idea. Lucky, you would have definitely have had a shit stain in the seat, bringing it back to Bry. With that maneuver I just pulled, I'm going to be honest. I gotta tell Bry about that later. I'm gonna be like, hey, Bry, I got one to tell you.
Get pants in the aircraft.
Yeah, you're gonna have a real fun time maintaining that aircraft. You ever seen anything? I mean, you were a maintainer and you got to play a couple times. What?
No,
What
nobody
dumb-
ever shit themselves.
What
in
about like a
helicopter,
piss
thanks.
bottle coming loose or something? They probably just whipped their piss bottles right out the window though. They wouldn't.
We never had one like come loose. Obviously, they did have their piss bottles.
Yeah, and they probably tried their best to secure them.
Altitude.
Well, smoke grenade going off? That would be a fucking disaster.
You guys didn't carry smoke grenades.
Oh yeah,
In the
64s.
helicopters.
Never mind. Sorry.
The Kyle guys
yeah, I
definitely
was just
did.
talking about.
They were definitely on the smoke grenade train.
I wonder if that ever happened to them. That would be, or like a Huey guy, like a. Okay, I don't.
I
have-
mean, the Kyle guys never flew with the doors on, so they would just fucking throw
pick it
out
up
the
and
window.
throw it out. It'd still be pretty foggy.
Well, all right, boom, FARP tent destroyed. Hallelujah.
All right, this guy's gonna need your attention. I can't, or I'm gonna have to just fly away and engage him later. How much gas do I have? I have plenty of gas. I just. Here's the thing with Helos, right? He's right there. The thing with Helos is, by the time okay, Really rating.
I have any Apache lines left after.
yeah, that's my issue with this
Altitude.
jet. And normally, when I scrape the ground like that, I normally would want to go home. But I want this guy. Come on, just lock him up right here. I can get a missile off. You know what? Fox 3. Track. Nope. Hey, flare. I mean, chaff. No, it went the wrong way. Okay, you're good. I mean, the right way. I'm not trying to blow on blue you. My bad. I should be smart.
Some shaft bundles would have done much, honestly.
Yeah, the be a realist, like 120. I mean, them boys that engineered them 120s They were really. That's peak America if you think about
I'm
it.
just saying.
Right, like that pocket pen protector and the white, the white button-down shirt. That's definitely peak America. Like them boys were definitely creating some weaponry. Ooh, you know what? I'm done fucking with this. We got big boy targets to worry about, sir.
What big boy target?
Like a J11 coming in. I'm sure you'd rather me focus with my last two
Yeah.
missiles. That guy.
Especially because I'm like super high right now. Rifle.
I just. Climbing the engage. He's basically right on top of me, but I can't see him. Okay, I'm on this guy's tail. Fox 3. Splash. He ejected. Alright, I got 120 left. Let me, do you see that MI8?
Altitude.
It's like right nearby me over here.
You think you're able to handle him?
No.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me see if I can get over there.
I'm trying to hit these fart tents. I got the 2 on those southern 2 points, and then I can see the one at Palmyra. I'm gonna head down and try to get that one, and then maybe clear up the 2 circles on my way back to the north. There's still
Altitude.
all sorts of shit out there.
Altitude.
After I get this last missile off, I'm gonna have to land and take a break.
No bigs.
Oh, I just got shot down. What the fuck? What area am I over? I'm not shot down. I'm gonna try to keep. No, I'm out of fuel. I'm gonna have to eject. Do you see my flares? Okay, I'm gonna pop up. Fuck, dude. Can you vector from your position back to the closest airstrip?
From me.
I just flew right under you. I just need the closest airstrip.
Flight 268 for 65.
Copy, I'm going altitude. Oh, something hit my right wing. We'll see how long I can keep it flying for. Damn, dude. Shouldn't have been so low level. Probably IR. Okay, we're starting to spin. Back.
Single contact faded. Bullseye 097 123. Track north.